That's towards center. Young. And that is that. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left.
Streaming
and
just
midway in the
chatting.
fourth,
Live
it's
Dodgers
the
versus
Dodgers
Padres.
1 and the
Watch
Nationals
Party.
nothing.
Play-by-play plus chill Lofi. August 22nd, 2025.
Bottom 4, and now up for Washington, Jacob Young. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. On the ground to third. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness. Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Hernandez makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Number 5. Shortstop.
Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Struck out looking his first time. Just missed. To the right side, and it goes just foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Inside. And the count is even 2-2. Dodgers up by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing, a high fly ball, right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And we're all square. It's 1-1.
This game is breathing new life thanks to that home run, and that's exactly what they needed. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Up now for Washington, Luis Garcia went down on strikes his first time through. That one outside. Ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Ball, that's inside.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul. High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. That is the inning. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even now at 1-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point.
Freeman.
Parker back to work. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball one. Freeman, a former Gold Glove winner, more than 2,000 hits in his career, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. Freeman hits it in the air. Young makes the grab. One away.
The batter, the second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the fifth. And that's downstairs. And the count even 1-1. On the ground. And it stays fair.
Up next for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Go ahead run on base. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Rojas leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Man at first, 1 away. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Boots it. No throw. Safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error.
That was going to be a tough play with the speed going down the line and the ball not hit very hard. But I think a clean play still gets him. He might have tried to rush to get that throw off, knowing he didn't have much time to work with.
Here's Mookie Betts. On the ground to third. Makes a sliding stop. The 2 for 1. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now up for Washington, James Wood.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before his starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. Sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
And that is out of play. Oh, 2 now. Chopper right side. Throw on to Freeman, and that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Up next from the Nationals, the right fielder, Stone.
So digging in, Stone Garrett. His first at bat was a strikeout. And that's fouled off. That's outside, and the count is 1-1. Way high.
That's ball 2.
Fouled off down the right side. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is down low. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1 down. Next to hit for the Nats, Paul DeYoung. Struck out swinging his first time. Outside, ball 1. And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Late on that fastball.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 1 so far. Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Two outs.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Not close with that one. Going to count 1 and 2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging on the curveball. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. So 1 left for Washington. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. That one the other way, and base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
It appears Dave Martinez is ready to dive into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Mitchell Parker will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break. Now on the mound for the Nationals, number 68. Go ahead, run on base. And up next for Los Angeles, Will Smith. There's a strike. with the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Jorge Lopez looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Sims getting loose as well. Now move to first. Hernandez back on a dive. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Nobody out, runner at first. Here goes the runner. Line, and that's a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Andy Pajes now at the plate. In the first pitch, misses for ball one. Hernandez, the runner at third. Smith on at first with nobody out. And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That one finds the zone. That is strike two.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
In the air, center field. Young drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
One-run game, one out, one on. Fouled off to the right. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. One misses, and the count 1-2. Almost got him.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead, getting that W.
Here's Kike Hernandez. In the dirt, blocked. strike right there. Swing at a high fly ball right field. And makes the grab. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Nats 1. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Ahmed Rosario. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Fastball in for a strike, 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacob.
At the plate, Jacob Young.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Fastball for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. A little out front there as he swings through it.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Got him swinging. It is 11th strikeout in this one, really racking up the whips.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Low, up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. That one finds the zone, and the count even at 1.
Well, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Smith pulls it down, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 2-1. On to pitch now for the Nationals, Jose A. Ferrer.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, 1-run game. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. That one ripped. And foul ball. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the second baseman, Miguel.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. Check swing, called strike. Towards first. And he handles it himself for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 3 in this one. Right through there for a strike. Not even close there. And it's a ball and a strike. There's a strike. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
No, that's foul.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that keeps the inning alive.
Up next for the Dodgers, the shortstop.
Here's Mookie to hit.
Betts.
Step off throw to first.
No, he's safe.
Ohtani back in. And Mookie
That's
takes.
inside.
Ohtani off of first with 2 away. Runner takes off. Next offering is fouled back. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. Betts swings, deep drive, left field. That's back. And that one is going to go. And that should quiet this home crowd. 3rd home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now it's going to be Teoscar Hernandez. Next pitch is downstairs.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
There's a strike. Just off the inside edge. Will Smith up next for the Dodgers. That one down the line. Over to Lowe. That ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. back here in Nationals Park. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, C.J. Abrams.
C.J. Abrams.
That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 1-0.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. That one missed.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And it's filled up.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Ripped to short. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That'll be it for Glass now. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute. So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Evan Phillips. He's making his 4th appearance of the season.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
And now it's Luis Garcia. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1.
Power relievers, one after another, coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
One and one.
That one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hernandez hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 29. James.
Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
Let's go, Dodgers. Offense take care of business tonight, gentlemen.
That clips a corner.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
2 down, nobody on. That's in there, and it's 0-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Alex Vesia up and throwing. Trying it. A hard-throwing right-hander up as well. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington, and they trail it 4-1. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Jorge Lopez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And now, Will Smith.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Starting after it, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 44, Andy Pajes.
And next for LA, Andy Pajes. Lopez, a former All-Star, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. In the air out to center. Young brings it in with a nice running grab.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
That's to third. Tosses across to first, and that is the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Nats 1. Back in Washington, D.C. And now the right fielder, Stone Garrett. Phillips back to work.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
And that one is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
Really nice 2-strike pitch right there. Very tempting, but couldn't get the chase.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good eye in that spot. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Young.
Young digging in for the Nationals. There's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one misses. 1-0. One down, base is empty. Swing and a foul out of play. That one inside. Look out.
Ball 3. Hey! 3-2.
With the shift on, hits right into it. Zips it across. 2 up, 2 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
2 outs, base is empty. K-Bert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. The Dodgers leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Outside, that's ball.
is inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. So they go quietly there. 9th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Nats 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Kike Hernandez. And a foul ball. That one misses, and now it's even 1-1. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. DJ Hurts looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. Rutledge also throwing. Here's a 1-1. Popped up. Garcia. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
There's Freddie Freeman now.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Swings through that.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top of the 9th. Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. The 0-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
Down and in, moved his feet. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Miguel.
And now Miguel Rojas. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That one back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. It's a double. 3rd hit of the night for him.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. And that one is inside, ball 1. Rojas at second with 2 down. Off the mark there, and it's 2-2. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. That's down and in. Mookie Betts would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Mookie now. He's already homered here in this one. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And first offering is fouled off.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Abrams. He makes the grab, and that is that. 2 left on. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order, duel. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Nats 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Back to the top of the order, and now the DH, Ahmed Rosario. Got it started a little too early, strike 1. There's a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Singy, that's a start.
Yeah, as soon as that ball got through, I could see down in the dugout, players pumping their fists. They know that they got a chance in this ball game.
Man at first, nobody out. Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit, or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
He's 2 outs away. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
The Dodgers trying to close out a 3-run lead. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's a little bit high. And it's 1-1. And strike 2.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position.
As a closer, he's out there in that role for a reason, but even they lose the handle on one here and there, especially with all the nasty stuff coming out of bullpens these days. He's making it a little interesting here.
On the ground, right side. Rojas with the throw to first. Down to the last out for the Nationals.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently.
Number
It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
C.J. Abrams digs in now as the Nationals are down to their final out.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
This could end it. That misses the zone. 1-2 the count. And they'll do it again. Stays alive. Two outs.
YouTube to double
Foul
D.
ball
Come on,
still
Padres.
1-2 count. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
MLB Los Angeles Dodgers of San Diego Padres has started.
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Washington Nationals. He was on a whole different level in his last game. What an effort.
Yeah, but he had that look in his eye from the jump. Really had the hitters guessing all day. So much confidence on the mound, and the stats back it up.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Mackenzie Gore. What's the word on him?
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA. And you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out. And not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
First pitch, 405.
The 1-0. Fouled off left side. To third. Throws across the diamond, and Freeman is retired. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. One of the stars in the win yesterday as he had 3 hits. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
That's inside. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
1 down, base is empty. Outside corner, there's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a pop up. And that'll fall for a base hit.
End
So
of the
a
top
man
of the
aboard
first
now with
inning.
1 away.
Padres tied with Dodgers 0-0.
No, that's 2-strike hitting right there. He did well just to put the ball in play. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Shohei Ohtani in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Man at first, 1 away. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
In the dirt, but kept close. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2-2.
Rojas over at first with 1 away. That misses, and a full count now. The other way, fair ball. And it'll be runners at second and third, only 1 away.
The first move felt like a bit of a guess. You have to be right in those spots or things can get away from you awfully quickly.
Betts will make his way to the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. That one in there across the letters. Runners at second and third. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. One out's off the wall, should be extra bases. The run comes in from second. It's 2-0.
Well, a huge 2 RBI swing of the bat right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One out, runner at second. And now Teoscar Hernandez. That's in there, and that's strike one. On the ground, and foul ball. One out and a runner at second.
Ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Ruiz collects, fires to first, gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end, most times you're swinging over the top.
There's a swing and a drive. And this one looks like trouble. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the third and final game of the series. Next offering is downstairs. The pitch. There's the strike, and the count 2-1. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 3, and the Nats coming to bat.
End of the bottom of the first inning. Padres tied with Dodgers 0-0.
Back here with my pal Siggy. On the hill here today, Yoshinobu Yamamoto.
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Gets it there in time, though, and a tough play with a fast runner, but they get the out. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Jacob Young digging in for the Nationals. Hitless in the series so far. He's 0 for 7. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
0-2 now. Up the middle, and that one handled. And saved. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Batting third, the first baseman, just backyard.
So a man at first. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Hitless yesterday as they only pushed across one run. And that misses. And that's ball one.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
The 1-0. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw to second. Save. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Pitch is in there, and it's 2-1 now.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Young over at second, one down. That's off the mark, and that's ball three. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Sets him down looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Here's C.J. Abrams now. Blasted a solo homer yesterday. The only run they were able to score. First pitch misses. Runner at second, 2 down. And a foul ball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nationals leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0.
End of the top of the second inning. Padres tied with Dodgers 0-0.
Back here in Nationals Park. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Number 25, Tommy Edman.
Gore back to work. Edman measures 5 feet 10 inches, 29 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2016. 0-1.
Ball one.
Joe McDonald doing the home plate duties here.
Well, Joe's an interesting one. I'm always trying to figure out what exactly his zone is. It feels like it kind of moves around from game to game, sometimes inning to inning.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, as they still don't have it.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Hernandez, the next to hit. That misses off the outside edge. Strike one to Kike Hernandez. Runner at third, nobody out. Here at the top of the second.
Well, you put good velocity in the head of the hitter. He's got to get it ready early and then change speeds. Keep him off balance. That's the goal.
Cut out and missed. Curveball struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Grounded to low. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Next to hit, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That's in there. It's 0-1. Fought off foul. Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 out, space is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Garcia. That one drifts inside. To the right side, Freeman. He takes it on his own. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6, the left fielder,
James Wood digging in for the Nationals.
This kid picked up in a trade. A lot was offered and given to get him, but he's got a real high ceiling.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. One out, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Smith gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes
Into
just
the bottom of the
foul.
second inning. Padres tied with Dodgers 0-0.
And that's outside, and it's a ball to strike. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Nationals nothing. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. And first offering is fouled off. Inside, just missed.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
And a 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. In the air, left field, down the line. This one could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Mookie Betts will hit next. In the air on the infield, Garcia under it. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's 0 for 1. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And that clips the inside corner.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point,
he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Ohtani around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 5-0.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
No.
That just misses. Ball 1.
No strike.
Hernandez, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is
MLB
pound him
Los
inside
Angeles
with
Dodgers
good
runs
velocity.
scored.
They're doing
Lead
that
the
right here.
Padres 1-0 in the top of the 3rd inning.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Low makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. He's 0 for 1. That one outside, and that's ball 1. Runner on the move. Pitch it for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Clearly not content with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead in today's game, and now they've got a good chance of adding on.
Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That one way outside, 2-2. Runner goes again. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Wood makes the catch, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit.